Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm a busted mess right now, so just forewarn you guys. No makeup, fresh face. This is all the natural me. I wanted to make a video about something for a while now, and I kind of just don't know what to say or how to say it or how to explain it. I don't really mind if people judge me at all, really, or what people think about me. They'll be like, oh, you're a fat cow. And I'll be like, okay, you know, oh, you're so ugly. Oh, all right, whatever. Like, it doesn't really bother me. But I guess this is something that I'm actually, like, insecure about. And, okay, so I'm just gonna, like, come out and say it. And I don't even know what to call it. But I am a medium, and it's something that I'm still learning how to control. I'm getting better at it. I'm like not even looking at the camera. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. I have people that are past that talk to me. I have people that are past that show me things. They put images into my mind. They put images and thoughts into like my body. Sometimes it's clear messages. Sometimes it's people I know, which most of the time it's not. It's only people I know, like a small handful of times. I've always kind of been like this, and I want to say like the past 6 months to a year, it's like just really kicked up a lot. So I'm not really in control of it. I can't really call upon someone and say, hey, come talk to me, come talk to me. I can ask. Most of the time when I get things, it's I'll be around somebody and they have a loved one that's passed, and it's like I can feel them around, and it's like they know that I know that they're around, and it's like it's kind of like we mentally kind of like lock eyes. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I see you, I get you. And as soon as they sense that I'm around, I feel like they not take advantage like in a bad way, but they take advantage of that to say, hey, you can talk to them for me. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell them something for me. So that's the kind of stuff that happens to me most of the time. There are times where like I'll be at home and I like to call these people passerbys because I don't really know what else to call them. But they're like spirits that are just like free roaming, and when they pass by my area or my house or whatever, I think they kind of like sense that they can talk to me, so they do. Most of the time it's been pretty like, normal, like nice, nothing bad. I did have something bad attach itself to me a few months ago, and it took me about a month to a month and a half to get rid of it. So it was kind of hard. So that was a little bit scary. So another thing is I don't really like to tell people that they have someone around them, and then like that they have messages for them if they don't like that kind of stuff, or they're not open to it, or they don't like to hear about that kind of stuff. Most people I think do, but some people just, they're like, I don't want to know, or I don't believe in it, or anything like that. So I kind of like really try to respect people's beliefs. I don't want to ever tell somebody something that they're not going to want to hear. I don't want to upset people. I know that it's very emotional, and even for me, like when these entities or spirits, whatever you want to call them, I don't really know like the best word, to be honest with you, but when they show me something or they give me something, sometimes it's clear sentence for sentence like I'm talking to you now. Sometimes it's like a ball of thoughts and emotions and feelings and visions, and it's like a ball, and they just like put it into you, and it's like I have to absorb it, and then it takes me a minute to kind of have to interpret. Sometimes they show me clear, crystal clear visions, and it looks like a memory, like a movie that I'm replaying in my own head. So it's just, I feel like I get a little bit of everything that I know of so far. I don't know what to call this other than saying that I am a medium, or saying that I have some sort of mediumship. I wish that I could control it more. I think I'm doing pretty good as far as how I am controlling it. I am able now to speak back and to get answers back. So that's really cool. So I've tried, like, the meditating and everything like that, and I've just really found that doesn't really help me too much. What actually is helping me with this is having these experiences happen more, and every time they do, I learn more, or I'm able to control or interact that much more. So that's really cool. So it is like a lot of a learning curve, and I want to really be able to hone my gift and my skill, or whatever you want to call it, but it's kind of difficult to say the least. It's difficult. So anyway, a lot of times where I get messages too is I'll be in between, like like going to bed and falling asleep, and I think when I'm laying there and I'm just like at peace and I'm really quiet and I'm not thinking of anything, I hear voices that are telling me things all the time. Like, for example, there's like where I live, there's like a main intersection like a mile or two down the road, and I was trying to go to sleep and I just kept hearing this woman's voice in my head, and she was like saying, like, I don't think she realized that she was gone right away, and she kept telling me, like, there was an accident, there's been an accident, and she kept showing me that intersection. So I think that there was probably an accident there sometime, and she passed there. So that was like really sad. And a lot of times, like, I try not to absorb or take to heart like their thoughts or the things that they're showing me or their emotions, and that part is really hard, to not take on that sort of feeling. Like, like when you watch like a really serious movie, and it kind of just like leaves you with that like shook feeling. That's how I feel a lot. Like, it leaves me kind of like with that shook feeling. So it's not always like really great to hear what people have to say. There's a lot of people that have passed, and I've seen them like literally like roaming around and they're sad and they're upset and they don't know where to go. It's kind of like there's like lost spirits like roaming around, and that's kind of sad because I've seen some of them even in broad daylight. So it's not always like the best thing. It's not always like the happiest thing. I will say at least half of the time though too, it is people that have passed and crossed over that are saying like, oh, tell this person I'm so proud of them and I love them and I'm watching them and I'm there and they're so loved and it's okay, don't worry about me, and that part is really good, because giving somebody that comfort, it's not like we can pick up the phone and dial in and make a call to heaven, and say, hey, what's up? So that part of it is really good, that I get to maybe give some comfort in somebody's life, or maybe I'm able to help them let go of something that they were carrying with them. So that part is really nice, but there's a lot to it. Anyway, so I'm going to be making some more videos soon, and I want to hopefully talk about or show some readings that I have done. And I don't even know, I don't even like to call them readings. It's not like a psychic reading. It's just kind of like a, I don't know what to call it. What do you guys want to call it? Like, what should I call it? Like, tell me down in the comment section, like, what I should call it, because I honestly, I don't even like know the terminology. When I'm giving people things that a spirit wants me to tell them, I don't like them to validate right away or tell me like, oh yeah, or this. Like, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me like anything. Because I just want it to come out, and I want it to be genuine, and I want them to really take in what I'm saying. And I don't want them to be like, oh, well, you were led because of, they were saying this. So I don't like to hear anything. I'm sorry that this video is like so scattered. I've attempted to make this video probably like 2 or 3 times. And every time I do, it's like the choppiest thing in the world. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to, I don't know how to, I just don't, because I don't know myself. I don't know what I am, and I don't know what it is I'm exactly capable of doing. I don't even think I've met that full potential yet of what I think I can do. I don't know what to call things. When it comes to this, I'm just like so like scatterbrained. So I'm sorry that this video is like really scattered. Like, bear with me. But like I was saying, like, I want to release some more videos, and I want to talk about it. This is like a really big part of my life right now. And I just want to be real and honest about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I am, I guess, a little bit, like I said earlier, I'm a little bit apprehensive about talking about it because I don't want to be judged about this aspect. And I know people are going to be like, oh, she's crazy. Like, all right, well, you know, if you think I'm crazy, then, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I want to talk about it now. And I want to be open about it. So anyway, so sorry that was kind of like everywhere. But all right, guys, if you have any thoughts, opinions, anything like that, just comment down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Stay tuned. I do like to go live. I will start to do that more. I've been just going through some stuff in my personal life that it's been really hard for me to want to get in front of camera and talk. So just bear with me, guys. So, all right, I'll see you soon. Bye.